Don't be so harsh on yourself is what I'm hearing, okay? And also watch any kind of attraction to addictions or just doing something too much that might be just taking up too much time and hurting your health.
Okay.
Okay? Does that make any sense to you at all, or?
Yeah.
All right, all right. I'm going to let you speak to Pat, okay?
Okay.
Sometimes, too, when we want something so badly, we need to try to allow things to happen rather than try to make things happen. And sometimes realize that timing is kind of in our realm as well as God's world. And God doesn't wear a watch. So to us, a couple of months may seem like a long time, but in God's world, it's nothing. It's a blink of an eye. But I have a feeling you're going to meet your soulmate, so to speak. Work on yourself and what you're good at. Capitalize on what you're good at. And connect with yourself. And you'll draw that energy to you. You're not going to walk this journey alone.
Right, and I also feel that whoever's coming in is going to be there for a while too. It's not going to be someone that's going to be, very short-lived. Providing you both communicate. That's the key, I think, in relationships, and not getting afraid, and sticking with it. Again, that's the 2012 vibe that I get too. Mm-hmm. People are just going to really, extend themselves, and they're going to break patterns. Because if you've had a lot of quickie relationships in the past, or they've lasted a year or 2 or 6 months, there's a pattern there that you keep repeating. And it's time now for you to look in the mirror and say, what am I doing? What am I afraid of? And just to stop that so that somebody can come in and you could both love each other with an open heart, but communicate and heal some of those past issues that you have. There's a couple of incidents that I won't mention on the air that it was not your fault, okay? Do you understand that it was not your fault?
Yeah.
Okay, so forgive the people or the person and move on. Don't carry that on with you with the rest of your life. Okay, it's over, gone. It's not who you are. You're perfect. You did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. Okay.
Thanks.
All right, so you have a great night and good luck with, get out there this spring and summer and go to all the happy hours and, it's going to be great, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Take care. It's hard, to clear out those closets, especially the closets in the body, you know?
It's not an easy journey.
No.
But it's always very satisfying when we take it.
And when you can't take it anymore because it's year after year, it's the same thing. You have to just say, you know what, I'm ready. It's time, and face it. So back to the phones. Hello, and welcome to Psychic Perceptions.
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
My name is Kathy.
Kathy, what is your birthday?
9/23/67.
Okay. And did you have a particular question?
No, not really. Well, actually, if I was going to start working full-time in the city and...
well, that's specific.
And also if I will be in a relationship.
Okay. I kind of do see a city thing. I kind of do. You definitely have the right energy for it. Manhattan is very grounding. It's so very different from out here. It's the concrete part of it, it's so connected, and there's so much sand out on Long Island that's underneath us that sometimes we could just get very lazy and lethargic. And being in the city, it just has just the right vibe for certain people, and you feel very conducive to that city vibe to me. Let me see what I get for that. Okay. Do you know someone that could have something to do with you getting a job in the city? Is there a friend that works in the city?
No.
Something might come up with someone that kind of has a lead for you, and just to pay close attention, maybe get in touch with a few friends or just let people know what it is you're looking to do, because there's somebody that has a connection for you. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to let Pat talk to you, okay?
Yeah, I was getting the same feeling. I have a feeling you're going to, we live in a very synchronistic world, and I have a feeling you're going to run into somebody that you either remember, like somebody from the past that's going to, I call it a synchronicity, that's just going to connect to you and help you to move on to, because I see you working in Manhattan too, definitely.
Yeah, she just has it in her voice.
It's just, I can feel it. Yeah, I can feel it and see it and hear it. Yeah, you're going to be just fine.
All right.
Okay.
So good luck, enjoy, and thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
Thank you. So many different questions with so many different people, right?
I know.
Okay. Okay, we have one now. Good evening and welcome to Psychic Perceptions. And who's this?
This is Michelle.
Michelle, what is your birthday?
June 7th, 1969.
Oh. And what did you want to know?
I want to know about relationships.
Relationship, okay. This is, okay, let me, I'm going to let you talk to Pat first, because I'm trying to decipher what's going on in my head right now as I'm tapping into your energy, so I'm going to pass you on to Pat, okay? And you'll come back to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that you were, I'm using past tense, I'm getting the feeling that you were in a relationship and maybe it was one that you were putting more into than you were getting. It wasn't balanced. And it's almost like now you're formulating in your head what you want and what you don't want in a relationship. And as you formulate that, it's like being at a restaurant and reading a menu and placing your order. And I think you've placed your order, and now the universe is going to bring that love that you deserve and are entitled to you, and allow it to happen. You may be feeling like, is this the right one? Let your soul talk to you. I think you're about to have something very special happen in your life. You're ready.
And I'm getting for you to really show this, in this relationship that's going to come, be more of yourself. Don't be who you think they want you to be. Okay, because you have a way of easily conforming to whatever they're into.
Mm-hmm.
And that didn't work for you in the past. It's time for you to be who you are and show them things that you like. And I know you're a Gemini, and Geminis are very adaptable. And yeah, sure, let's go to a baseball game, or yeah, sure, let's go out for a fancy meal, or it's you go with the flow very easily. But it can get boring for the other person sometimes. In the beginning, it's great, but then after a while, they just want to know what you're about, and it's just not something you were ever able to share fully, with a past boyfriend. Okay, but don't despair. Keep real positive. Face the sun at all times regarding relationship, and it is on its way. And enjoy the year, enjoy the spring, enjoy the season. And again, you have to get out there, of course, to have it happen, and it'll happen. And are you bored? Are you a little bored?
Yes, I tend to get bored very easily.
And again, that's something that a partner will pick up. And I know a relationship does wonders for boredom, but it's not a cure for boredom. A relationship is something different. There's something sacred about a relationship, and you have, and I know you know this, of course, but again, a past pattern is you looking for someone to give you more of a life, to make your life more fuller by him coming in with his life. But change your pattern, do some prayer work on it, see if you can make some changes, and say, show me how to love in a way that's conducive to the two of us having a great time in this relationship. And really challenge yourself, really step out of the old you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, enjoy what's coming. All right.
All right.
Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So, and again, that's hard to do, isn't it?
It's not so easy. Yeah.
No, and you're a Gemini, I'm a Gemini.
I know.
I mean, I could sit there on the floor and cross my legs with jeans, or you can go to the city and to an opera, and
It's a difficult sign, I think.
it is. It is.
Very mercurial. Yeah.
And it's like, well, what do you think, Lorraine? Well, I don't know. I see your point, and I see your
yeah.
point.
Two heads are better than one, I always say.
Both sides are valid, so
Yeah.
I'm the wrong person to like pick a side, because I always see both, Okay. Good evening and welcome to Psychic Perceptions.
Good evening.
Hi, who am I speaking to?
This is Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. What is your birthday?
My birthday is July 25th, 1960.
Okay. And what's your question?
I have two questions, one about current romance and the other about legal issues.
Oh, okay. A current romance. Okay, let's see. When did you meet? When did you meet him?
In January.
Oh, okay. All right. This is a year for you that if there's anything in the relationship that's out of balance, your body is really feeling it. You know, like it has to be. There has to be give and take. It can't just be a one-way street. Does it feel like it's a one-way type of relationship, either by him or by you?
No, it really doesn't.
It feels equal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Let's see what the angel cards got to tell you. Just to trust and just, you know, there's going to be cause to celebrate and celebrate the relationship. So, you know, all systems go, you know, I'm not hearing anything derogatory about it, but this is your year to focus on, you know, keeping an even keel in your life. So I just want to mention that to you, and I'm going to let Pat talk to you, okay?
Sure.
Yeah, I too am getting a very positive feel about the relationship that you're in. I'm just getting a very strong feel that it's going to work out, and it seems like the two of you, there seems to be a strong commonality there.
Mm-hmm.
You both seem to have the same basic core values.
Mm-hmm.
You may have different opinions about, for example, how to paint a room. You know, you may say white, he may say green, but you know, I think that as long as those same core values are there, I just get a real strong feeling about the situation, the relationship that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's a really, it's I think it's a good energy. It's a
Great.
it's a good fit.
Good.
And you said you had a legal issue that you were concerned with?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want us to give what you want to tell us what it's regarding in any way, or a topic regarding? Is it, you know?
It's kind of like a probate issue.
Okay. That's a heavy cut. All right. I get very positive. I get a positive outcome. Do you get anything about the legal issue, or?
Yeah, I'm getting I don't know if it's an old saying, but don't get involved in who's right, but in what's right. And I'm getting a pretty positive feel about this too. I'm getting you have a good energy. I'm getting a really positive feel about your energy. You're an optimist, and I think you have a way of looking at both sides of a story. See that life is not black and white, but that it's gray. And I think it'll work out. Be yourself. Be true to yourself. As long as you're true to yourself, you can't go wrong. I think you're going to be just fine.
Yeah, and I also pulled the marriage card for you, by the way. So who knows?
Yeah.
It really is, you know, it really could be one of those blessed relationships that might be going the distance all the way to marriage, which
Well,
is...
I've done that 3 times already.
Oh, God. Would you do it again?
I don't know.
Why not? There's no
It's
rules as
fun.
to how many times you're allowed to be married, right? But well, you know, if it's not a regular marriage, it's a definitely committed relationship. Then that is going to feel like one.
Okay, great.
All right.
Thank you both so much.
Just have a great night. Thank you for calling.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Nice, you know. I love reading energy. Isn't it great?
It is, yeah.
And people often say, "How do you do this over the phone?" I almost prefer it
do
rather
too.
than in person.
To me, it's a valid, yeah.
I try and push the phone readings more than when people want to come and sit down with me. It's just so more distracting. I feel.
To me, it's a validation that that there is energy that we can connect to.
Well, you know, the phone readings, just so you know out there, it's like somebody's cooking a dinner and I'm smelling the fragrance. Then I'm like, oh wow, there's roast beef in the oven. Or, you know, it's that strong and it's that succinct. You know, because it's unspoiled by me looking at your earrings or you looking at my kitchen cabinets if you're in my home or something like that, right?